So everybody, and welcome back to the next part of Syberia with me, Supernautus. How are you today? Hopefully you're all good. Last time out we met the rectors of this university who asked us to fix a bandstand that was made by Hans. The man we're looking for, but isn't here. Isn't here. So where could he be? I don't think we've actually gone to Syberia yet, so maybe he's there. But we have to find a way to get to this bandstand, get it fixed. Let's see, we've got a library, I guess, because like, there's lots. Nitra non-facet saltus. Okay. What's this? Something on the table there. Let's see what it is. What is it? Amazon. Or Amazon. It's, I think, some take on the Amazon. Memories of an expedition. I can't read any of that, but that's the cuckoo. Food inhabits the more isolated and denser areas of the Amazon forest, reliant on the thick upper foliage. I think somebody said something about Sauvignon grapes. Sure they did. So maybe I'll look at that. But that's interesting. Let's see what's up here. These people won't want to be talked to, they're studying. They'll expect silence. Okay, what have we got here? Let's see. Oh, there's a ladder there. I wonder what's going to be up the top of that ladder. Let's see. Let's go up the ladder. Just one sec. There's a book there that's upside down. Why is that upside down? The Illustrated Dictionary of Plants and Mushrooms. The Yangala cola mushroom. It's a mushroom without something that has a something texture. I can't read this. Apparently, based on those images, it's used. I can't read any of this. It significantly affects vision. Okay. Enhances something. I can barely read that, the text on that. It's very, very difficult to read. Very difficult to read, but it looks like it has something to do with vision, I guess. So that's exciting. Can we go down? Good. So, okay. Where am I going? She just starts wandering off. She just starts wandering off. Right, well, let's go away then. Let's see what else is around here in this university before we go anywhere else. Can we keep going? There we go. Okay, let's go to the other side. We went that way. So now let's go this way. It's a big place. Lots going on. There's a guy here, looks like a professor or something. Maybe he's got something interesting to tell us. Let's find out.
Excuse me. Sir, please, just a moment.
Yes, what is it? I'm not deaf, you know.
He's not deaf.
I am sorry to disturb you in your work, sir, but...
This young Mammothus primigenius is barely 40,000...
Mammothus primigenius?
Wouldn't you say, miss?
Yes.
Yeah, very much so.
Probably.
What do you mean, probably?
Fantastic. For whatever reason.
You don't know? Oh, you don't know, I see. What can I do?
don't know.
Dear child.
You can tell me if you knew, seeing as you're interested in
To tell you the
mammoths.
truth,
Tell me
I'm
about
looking for
Hans.
Mr. Hans Vorarlberg. He's the sole heir of a very unusual factory.
Very
My
unusual.
company is in charge of negotiations for the takeover of this factory. At last word, he was living in Syberia. So, as soon as my train is ready, I'll be continuing my journey eastwards.
Syberia. Ah, Syberia.
What was it I said again?
What
Well,
was it you said again?
Said what?
You mentioned a name. The person you are looking for.
yeah, Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg. Do you know him?
Hans Vorarlberg. How could I forget him?
I don't know, but you seem to have had difficulty remembering his name when you were told it 2 minutes ago.
Passion for mammoths, you know, and we bonded over this passion.
They bonded over their passion for mammoths.
I would have had little to do with an odd, ageless retard like Hans. At the time,
That word.
students, well, sort of.
It's been used more than once in the game.
Hans had special permission to attend paleontology lectures. You see, he didn't really have the necessary qualifications. In exchange, Hans did a few odd jobs around the university.
Your
He
Hans
did odd jobs, so he wasn't
Vorarlberg
actually a
sounds
student.
uncannily like the one I'm looking for.
Yeah, very much so.
Sure, my dear. Hans was above all questions of money and business.
He wasn't interested in any of that sort of thing.
Running a factory. Perish the thought.
Can you tell me a little bit more about him?
Probably not.
He was always a mystery to me. He never
Just what little he wanted him to know.
quite seemed to grasp what you said to him. He expressed himself instead
Right.
through his incredible mechanical contraptions. His inventions, I admit, have been much
Yeah,
appreciated.
they liked his inventions, his bandstand.
Times we really did talk. It was about his strange interest for mammoths and a doll.
Oh, we've got the doll.
Some sort of doll that obsessed him.
Yeah, the one that caused him his injury.
Doll, you say?
Yes, he kept talking about it. One day
Yeah.
he described it to me. A sort of children's toy. A miniature
Oh, he did find it there.
mounted by a mammoth.
Unfortunately, he injured himself.
Found it in a cave not far from his home. The event all sounds very dramatic.
Very dramatic
Myself
indeed.
was slightly confused, but it awoke a great interest in me.
What do you mean?
To my knowledge, there was only one tribe who made figurines.
One
featuring
tribe in Syberia.
tribe is the Yukols.
Well, that'd be why I want to go there.
In the farthest reaches of Siberia,
The Yukols.
for them, the dolls constituted a sacred object.
Okay.
Illustrating one of their central legends.
Oh, so the mammoth's sacred to these people.
From the frozen Siberian north to a cave in the French Alps is a mystery to me. Even today, it is beyond my comprehension.
Have you considered
be
that Hans
beyond
Vorarlberg
most
was making
people's, I'm
making it
sure.
up? You said yourself he didn't seem
Well,
to
we
have
know he
all
wasn't, so why is she
mental
going?
facilities
Why is she
intact.
taking this tack?
No, that's impossible. Hans couldn't invent a story like that. The doll is a sacred part of the Syberia legend. He described it to me in exact detail. Siberia itself is a chimera that paleontologists
Yeah, I mean, it'd be difficult to make it
are
up,
very fond of pursuing.
given he wasn't particularly the most overly normally
If I were to
intelligent
say
person.
Forest Sauvignon to you, what would you say?
What would he say?
Let's see. Sauvignon. Sauvignon.
Wine?
I would say it's some kind of tropical shrub, don't you think?
Could be.
We are talking about the same plant then. It is a very rare shrub with small, juicy fruits. I found a book about the
Small,
Amazon,
juicy fruits.
and it says that there are even Sauvignon plants growing right here in Barrockstadt. You
Oh, there's
wouldn't
some
know
here.
Where, would you?
Oh, well.
Amazon Sauvignon plants here? No. No, I don't think there are any. Highly implausible. But,
Ask the station master. Well, yeah, 'cause that's kind of a tropical
keeper of the greenhouse at our university,
tropical greenhouse, isn't it?
he could tell you more than me.
Tropical
Thanks very
birds and
much.
plants there. I think that's all I really
I'll
need
leave
to
you
know
in
about.
peace.
Sorry? No, 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 not at all, my dear child.
That'll help me get past the cuckoos and... Where's she going? I didn't want her to go that way. I want to go to the station. I want to speak to the station master. To do that, we have to go this way. And that way in particular. I need to walk all the way up here before it'll change the scene. There we go. Now we can go out. Back to the train station. There's that guy again that was not very, that was a bit creepy. Oh, phone call. Telephone.
Hello?
Who's it now?
So, you got him then, this air?
Oh, that's his boss. That's her
it's you,
boss.
Mr. Marson. Good
Mr.
day,
Marson.
and how are you, sir?
I'll feel a whole lot better when this whole business is over and the sales contract is signed. Where the hell are you?
I'm in.
I'm in Barrockstadt.
What? What in God's name are you doing there?
Well, I thought he was
It's a
here.
magnificent university town. It would appear Hans Vorarlberg once passed by here several years ago.
I'm trying to find clues as to.
If he isn't there anymore, then there's no point hanging
You're right.
around.
There's not.
I hear what you're saying, sir, but I have good reason to believe that Hans Vorarlberg is still alive. For the time being, I'm trying to gather.
Yeah, so I can
evidence
work
from
out where he
people
might
who have
be.
known him.
What's your next destination?
I'm not exactly sure yet.
No.
Doesn't sound like you know too much, Kate.
No, I don't. You're right.
I just need a bit of time, Mr. Marson.
Yeah, well, time is what you ain't got.
Why is it everybody who's on the phone to her is just a bit of an idiot, really? Every single one of them has just been horrible. Well, let's go to the train station. I can maybe bring that mammoth to the guy. Can I get out of here? There we go. Right. Train station, station master, grapes. I'll just go up to him and say, hey, got any grapes? Yeah, I said it. So what? Right, we gotta go across this bridge to do that. Okay. We need to find out where we might get these grapes. Which way did we go to get to him again? Was it this way? No, it wasn't. It was the other side of the bridge. I remember now. It was the other side of the bridge. Wasn't it? He was standing by the water. Let's see. See if we can find out if he knows where these grapes are. Make sure he's not hiding them. There he is.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah.
What can I do for you, miss?
Grapes.
Where might I find some forest Sauvignon plants, please?
No place round here, that's for sure. I don't know what you're talking about. That stuff's from the Amazon.
So there's a lot of the other stuff here.
You know, for someone who knows nothing about the plant, you seem pretty well informed about which mysterious faraway country it comes from.
He certainly does, doesn't he?
Oh, Amazon, Peru, Papua New Guinea, it's all the same to me. Gotta go. Gotta work.
Right, he's got to go to work, so he's hiding something.
Wait, don't go. You know what? I don't think he was being totally straight with me.
Oh, I wondered. I thought that too. It wasn't just me that got that. I thought he was being totally honest. Imagine being suspicious of his answer. Can't see why that would happen. Well, I guess let's go down. I'm gonna go and get that mammoth and bring it to the professor guy. I feel like he might be interested in it. He might be interested in the mammoth. Because he certainly sounded interested in it. Let's see. Because it seems like that professor would be very interested to see the mammoth, I think. Because he says it's a surprising thing. The only thing is, I would assume that if I leave it with him, I won't be able to get the train going again. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So yeah, we have to go now, and I'm going to try giving this mammoth the statue, see if we learn anything more interesting. I wonder if he's gone back to where he was, actually. Let's see if he'll tell me anything now. Just want to see if he's gone back to his position, so I can ask him again about these grapes and see how evasive he is this time. He might not be here, but I just want to find out. Oh, he's not here. Okay. He isn't there. So I guess we're not going to be able to do much. Okay. Cross the bridge and get back to the University of Barrockstadt. Oh, he's there. Let's see. Let's talk to him quickly.
Excuse me, Station Master, but I need you again.
He's gonna give you
See, I am very, very busy.
another evasive answer.
No.
Yeah, you're just standing around.
Well, I
He's
am
very, very busy.
indeed. But, okay.
Busy standing around doing nothing. I'll ask you again.
I'm looking for a kind of little juicy berry. You
Try
know
a
where I
different
can find
tack.
Look, lady, the station doesn't have any Sauvignon berries, not even forest Sauvignon.
some? Funny you should mention it. That's
Yeah,
exactly
weird.
what I was looking for. Forest Sauvignon.
Yeah, but we already asked him about it, so that's why he knew.
Berries, red currants, they're all the same to me. And we don't
They're all the same to him.
But you see, I have just
They're
read
all
a very
quite different.
interesting book which says that the rare Sauvignon berry is actually cultivated here in the famous Barrockstadt University aviary itself.
Yeah.
Well, if it's in a book, then...
Don't believe everything you read.
You read.
Good advice even now.
But I don't think you're telling me the truth.
What do you mean? I don't know. How should I know where to find your stupid grape? Go ask your professor, what's his name?
Alright, apparently the paleontologist will know.
But you're the master of this station, so you should know better than anyone.
Nobody tells me
Yeah,
anything.
he doesn't want to tell you though, does he?
Go see the old guy with the fossils.
Right, okay. Maybe we have to do
I
that
won't
first
disturb you any
before
longer, Mr. Station Master.
before we'll be allowed to get them.
Barrockstadt, miss.
Yeah, you didn't say that earlier. Let's see. Let's take a look around as well. While we're there, maybe there's just a stage we need to get to where we'll be able to be shown these grapes. Sorry, just had to move something just slightly there. Get a better view. Right, let's go. Up the stairs. And find this Professor Pond's Okay, here we go. He was that way. No, not that way. He was over to the right. If he's still there. He is, so let's pop our inventory open and chat to him about this. There we go. Sounds like someone he was interested in.
Excuse me, Professor. Professor, sorry to disturb you again.
Yeah, sorry to disturb you, Prof.
Professor, I have brought you something that should
Come on,
be
look at
of interest
this.
to you. Look.
It's the mammoth
What have
doll.
you got there, then? Let's see. An effigy of a mammoth. But this is Hans' doll.
It is Hans's doll.
Yes, of course it is. How on earth did you... Oh my god.
It's in his hands.
It exists. It really exists. Please do excuse me.
And we've got to excuse him.
Deeply moved.
Okay.
You see, your Hans and my Wahlberg heir are one
Definitely
and
the same person. Yes.
This is incredible. After all these years, how can I ever thank you, my dear? Oh, I must waste no time. I'm off to my laboratory. I must study this carefully. May I borrow your treasure a moment?
Sure, you can borrow it. Why not?
Actually,
Don't worry, miss. I will take the greatest care of it. But I need to study.
Right.
You see, it has such importance to me that this very
It's very important to him.
deliver an impromptu lecture to my students about this very object. If you are interested in Hans Vorarlberg, then it is essential that you attend.
Should I attend? I don't know.
so?
Obviously. Give me your telephone number and I will call you the moment my lecture begins. I will return you your doll at the end.
Oh, so he will give it back. He will give it back to me at least. But let's keep an eye on him to make sure that he doesn't run off with it or something. I guess this is his room. Let's see what we can find. Oh, what's this? We can look at this container. This shelf. Oh, is that one of those? That's one of those voice recordings. I wonder. Let's go and find this professor. Oh, there he is. Anything? Oh, there's something over there. What do we find here, I wonder? Just to take a step away from it, apparently. Oh, what was that? That looks like something to do with those mushrooms. And what's this? Let's take a quick look what we've got in our inventory. Voice cylinder, a test tube holder, a hook, and some, yeah, that mushroom, the Yangala cola mushroom. Interesting. Let's let him do his thing then. Can I leave? Okay. I'm going to go and ask... I don't know about the guy, the professor. I don't think he'll really know anything about it. But I'd be interested to find out if these rectors know about the Sauvignon grapes. Maybe they can help me get some. Let's see what happens. We get to this door at the end of here. Try and clear this issue with grapes up once and for all. Maybe if I dressed up as a duck. As long as we don't go to a lemonade stand. I realise that I've covered that joke twice now. Hope you don't mind.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
Little problem.
A little problem, a little problem. Everyone has little problems now, you know.
Don't they?
They are kept to oneself.
Little
And
problems.
they don't stop the world from turning.
Yeah, well.
Or trains from leaving stations.
Oh, he's annoying me now about this train. Well, I can leave if you would tell me about
You
these.
wouldn't know if there is any Forest Sauvignon here in Barrockstadt, would you?
Absolutely.
Oh, there is.
When he says absolutely, he means, of course, absolutely none.
I don't think he
What we mean,
does.
Of course, is that we are absolutely positive there is no Forest Sauvignon here.
They're lying.
Really? Are you sure? Because I read in a book that Barrockstadt
Yeah.
possesses a number of plants. I wouldn't mind getting a hold of some if possible.
Out of the question, miss.
Why?
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you to remove your train from our station. You're
Well,
also
in order
going
to
have
remove
wait
my
until
train
your
from the
next
station,
stop.
I need these
Yes,
grapes.
that's right. Your train must leave the station immediately, so please refrain from wasting our time in needless visitations.
Don't forget the regulations, miss.
Mm.
Don't forget them. Trains should first stop, then
Yeah,
subsequently
so we've done the
leave.
first step,
Quickly.
and we will leave afterwards.
You wouldn't know if there is any Forest.
Oh, are we gonna...
Absolutely.
Okay, that's just the same conversation.
Out of the
The assistant rector means to say that our priority is for you. Yes, that's right.
Don't forget
Could I possibly?
out of the
Perform a deal.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe I need to go and...
Here we are, busy chat.
already?
Thank you for.
And thank you,
Let's go back and speak to that professor and see if he does know anything about the grapes. I guess, because I can't think what else. Something's fishy here. Like, they're all hiding something. What is it? That, you know, they're making illicit wine? I don't know. Oh, it's a Sauvignon, so I assume. Is that going to be what it is? They're making wine that they're not supposed to be making. Or, you know, who knows? Maybe they just want to keep them for themselves, for one reason or another. See, we'll ask this professor again. We'll ask him and see what he says. Hope he doesn't have any students in here now. No, he doesn't? Okay. It feels like, to me, they're hiding where these grapes are. So let's ask him.
What is it you want to know, miss?
I want to know about these Sauvignon grapes.
You wouldn't know where the Forest Sauvignon plants are kept in Barrockstadt, would you?
Why do you think there are so many?
Because a book said there were.
I read about it in a book at the library.
Try going to see the station master. If such a shrub exists,
Yeah, I spoke to him.
he will have a better idea than anyone.
It's actually he who sent me to you.
Yeah.
I thought it a little strange, but he definitely said ask the paleontologist. You're the only one here, aren't you?
Is he?
Yes, yes, indeed. What a strange way.
He
to
must have
begin.
made a mistake.
Well, I think he must have made a mistake. That's all. Nobody tells me anything here. Maybe you should ask the rectors.
Okay, so now I should ask the rectors.
University.
All right, thanks.
So he's hiding something too.
I'll leave you in peace.
Sorry? No, no.
Not at all, he says. Which we already heard him say, but what's that? Is that the mammoth?
I don't need that for the time being.
Okay, that must have been the mammoth. Alright, we'll get out of here then.
What is it you want to know?
Oh, I've just accidentally spoken to him. You can't just pop from the top to the bottom. You have to go right down.
Sorry?
Right, let's leave. So now he's saying we should speak to the rectors. After he told us before that we should speak to the station master. We also need to get paid for getting this music box thing to work. Well, it's more than a music box, it's a bandstand, but it's essentially a music box because it's like a clockwork bandstand. It looks like, from what I looked at last time, there's some sort of egg missing from it. And I would assume, based on the fact that we're looking for these grapes, and there's those cuckoos, I'm assuming it's something to do with getting one of their eggs, because I guess it'll be a suitable replacement, I don't know. But we got to distract them. That's my general route I'm thinking through right now, because they won't let you get near their nests. So obviously I need to have something that'll get them away from them.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but I have a little problem.
A little problem, a little problem.
Yeah, everybody has a little
They are
problem.
kept to oneself.
Lord,
We already heard that conversation. Right.
Are you sure there are no Amazon Sauvignon plants in Barrockstadt?
Yeah.
Because I have just interviewed the station master and the paleontologist, and what they said really didn't convince
Nope,
me.
really didn't convince me.
We are quite definite on this point. There are no Sauvignon plants growing in Barrockstadt.
What about in the station?
You see, miss, the Amazon Forest Sauvignon is a rare shrub
All of these
that
guys know an
requires
awful lot about these
conditions for
plants, considering they don't have any.
That's right. Conditions that are very hard.
Like
to
every one
reproduce,
of them.
Believe you me.
Difficult, but not impossible. Fortunately, our garden has proved very successful.
Uh-huh.
Your garden? So, there is a garden in
Oh.
Barrockstadt?
Oh, the garden. Well, if there was one, it would be only a little garden hidden behind the
A
station.
little garden hidden behind
Our
the station.
master would be very proud of it.
You know,
He would take very good care of it too. Everything would grow marvelously if we were able to cultivate
My
it all. And
God.
it would be all down to his
oh,
garden
this is
flowers.
hypothetical, is it?
And we would be proud.
Oh, if we
of
had
it.
this, yeah, it would be great.
And we wouldn't forget the role the paleontologist might play in this.
Oh, like what?
What's the paleontologist got to do with it all?
Without him and without his laboratory, how would we make
Well, there you go.
you think?
And it would be
We
good
were right.
wine indeed, my dear colleagues. Would it not?
Oh, yes, a delightful balm.
So there you are.
Soothe away our long hours of
They're
toil
keeping them to
and our
themselves so they
heavy
can make wine.
responsibilities.
We would wait impatiently every year for the arrival of the year's produce.
So, if I have understood you
Yeah.
correctly, there are indeed Sauvignon plants in Barrockstadt. They are cultivated in a garden behind the station, then turned into wine by the paleontologist's loving care. And finally, the pleasure
It
of
would appear
tasting
so.
is yours. If I'm not very much mistaken, gentlemen, you have a minor racket operating here.
Sounds about right to me.
Miss, you do go jumping to some hasty conclusions.
Well, you know,
We never said that. That's not what we said at all.
We were talking in the conditional, you know, with ifs and woulds.
So, what
Well, why would
would
you-
happen if I had such a
yeah,
hunch?
and I were to tell somebody.
You would have to keep it to yourself, of course.
Yes, if you would be so kind as to keep it a secret. It would only be a small local concern producing
would.
barely a few bottles.
And all I need is a handful of grapes.
That's right. Nothing so grandiose as a business. Otherwise, we'd be liable to be fined. So,
Oh, would you?
we can count on your discretion, can't we?
Oh, I
Don't
don't
worry,
know.
I have no intention at all of getting messed up in anything.
I'd rather keep moving. Okay, so now that we know,
Here we are, busy chat
Already?
Thank you.
And thank
right, let's go and speak to this station master again. Tell him that we know about the grapes, and I just want some. And that's all. Also, we've got that voice recording to listen to. Oh, it seems a voice recording, that little brass ring thing. So let's take a look. Oh. We'll see what that's all about too. But right now, let's look for these grapes. Okay. So also we need money so that we can get these people with a boat to help tow the train to the recharging point. It's like an electric car, but well, it's clockwork, and I would assume it could probably take a lot less time to get charged up, you know. It looked like it took a few seconds for the whole thing to run, but I wonder how far away this university was from the toy factory. Oh, there he is. Liar, liar, pants on fire. And I know about your grapes.
Excuse me,
Can't you see I am very...
no.
He's not busy, is he? So now I know you've got the Sauvignon.
You have been playing with me, haven't you? You knew very well there were forest Sauvignon berries in the station garden.
Yes.
Not at all. I've never seen your Sauvignon thing.
Yes, you have.
You don't have to lie to me. I know all about it. You and the rectors are in cahoots, and the professor's lab has been turned into a distillery. You've all got a
Winery?
nice
I don't...
little smuggling
Would it be a
racket on the
distillery?
side.
It's usually for spirits, isn't it?
Hey, lady, you're going a bit far there. It's just a little on the side thing we got going. That's all. It's just for ourselves.
So,
Honest.
yeah.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
How many bottles do they make? If they don't have like a vineyard, they've just got a little garden with a couple of grapes in it.
But we haven't done anything wrong. It's not a crime.
Is it not?
Can you open the gate to the garden, please?
Sure, no problemo. Right away, miss.
Yeah, he's going to be quite happy to do whatever we ask. Let's follow him. I think the garden must have been that door we couldn't go through before. That was over in the corner, I think. I expect that that's what we're doing. That was this way. Cuckoo's over there. But I think the garden we want is this way. Because there was a door that we couldn't open. Yep, there it is.
There you are. Please feel free to visit the garden at your leisure. And there was one thing.
They're not allowed to.
Not really. Just mum's the word.
Ah, right. You're not a liar, not really.
University to think about. I have superiors, and I have to do what I can.
He has to do what he
I
can.
understand. Don't you worry.
Thank you, miss.
Yeah, no worries. Now, if you'll excuse me, he's off. I now need to go and see if we can get some of these grapes. Now that the door's open. What was it? Red. They're red berries, aren't they? Oh, red grapes. But how can he grow them outside? I can understand if he was growing them inside that kind of tropical atmosphere, but this isn't. This is just outside. Oh, there we go, look. These look like what we're looking for, I think. Looks like it. Sauvignon grapes. Let's get going. That's all we needed. Now we'll go back to the train first. I want to listen to this this recording, whatever it is. There we go, right. How'd I get out of here? I can't remember which way I go to get out of here now. Was it this way? Must be that way then. It is, right. So yeah, now we need to go and give these, use these grapes so that we can get an egg that will allow us to get anywhere, really. See if we can get on the train this way. Save us some time. Ah, look. I guess those are that's what we need to deal with. But first, let's see what this recording's all about. Because we found one. Go past old Oscar. I think that I can use this with that. Oh, here we go.
Hans, I have some very sad news. Our father is dead.
This is reporting her father's death.
Sunday in his sleep. I feel so lonely now.
Father had been but
It's interesting it's set up, obviously, that the two dolls will
To
react.
take care of everything for him. Housework, factory paperwork, the workforce, clients, everything. And now, today, well,
So that's the report when their father died.
times are so hard, and this terrible war is destroying everything. Nobody cares for our automatons anymore.
Nobody cares for the
I just think about you
automatons.
returning. And when you do return, I will have turned this factory into a palace worthy of your genius. Please take care of yourself. I love you so much, Anna.
Okay. So there we go, it's another message. Oh, she's going to pop this here without meaning to do anything. Let's get out of here then. I think that's everything we needed to do there for now. Now we need to go up. I think we need to go up that ladder. Let's see. Well, look at the way they're blocking it. Yeah, let's try giving them these grapes. See what happens. Throw them over there. Oh, here they go. Trotting along. Let's go up this ladder if we can. There we go. Up the ladder we go. So we'll see what we can get in these next 15 minutes, because obviously as I said, we're going to try and do an hour at a time on this game. And probably on adventures like this in future as well. Well, here's that eagle thing that... there's a nest there. Inside the eagle. I want that egg. But I think I'm going to pick it up using this. There we go, one egg. Let's get back then and see if this fixes that music, the bandstand. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. And if it does, then we can go and get paid. Hopefully. Let's do it. I may as well cut across here actually. Be probably just as quick. Down we go. Right, and then once we've finally fixed this problem, we should get the money that we need to pay those people with their boat so that we can get the train towed. Let's climb. Climb over the bridge. Oh, there's that guy.
Miss, please, excuse me.
Oh, what's he got? He's got something for me.
Yes?
You know, I want to apologize for our little misunderstanding.
Oh, what's this? He's giving me a bottle of wine. Barrockstadt Sauvignon.
Barrockstadt Sauvignon. Very good year. Let me know what you think.
Right, okay.
I'm very touched. Thank you.
Good luck on your journey, lady.
Thank you.
Thanks, bud. You have good luck making your illicit wine. Hopefully no one catches you. I certainly won't report them. Unless they do something bad. So let's try that. That bandstand had like a lock on it, or some sort of mechanism on it that had an egg, like a gold egg on one side. And I guess it needed something to weigh it down because it wasn't balanced. So I'm assuming if I stick this egg in, it should balance it. Soon find out. If I remember rightly, that particular mechanism was round here. There it is. Oh, don't get stuck on the wall. So yeah, try putting this egg in. And now it's balanced. So now hopefully that means I could open this door. Good. And what do we have? Just a ladder down. I guess that's how I get to the workings of the machine. So all they need is just to go down there and... Ooh. Oh yeah, there's just a lever. See what happens. Is that all it needed? So who turned it off then? There we are, they're playing their music. They're a bit rusty. Yeah, I thought they were copper or whatever, but now I see they look like they're rusty iron or steel. That's basically it. Just a bunch of things playing the violin. Maybe we could tell them how to do it then. They won't have to sit there in silence any longer. But anyway, let's go and get our money. Not talk to that creep over there. Surprised he hasn't gone away because of the music or something. So we need this money, and then as soon as we've got it, we should be able to get those people to help us. Should. They'll probably give us some other reason why they can't help. It's not that way. Hopefully they'll give me my money. They'll be true to their word. Well, they want my train gone, so whatever it takes to get my train away, they'll do, I guess. They want this train out. See how much further we can get. Be nice if I could get the train moving by the end of today's video, but I don't know if I will, obviously, because I don't know what else we need to do.
Gentlemen, forgive me for disturbing you again, but
A little problem
They are
is
kept to one
Nor trade.
skip that, 'cause that's what they say every single time. Give me my money.
gentlemen, I have managed to repair your university bandstand.
The bandstand is playing again. This is marvelous news.
Yeah, money.
We are really very grateful indeed.
Well, that's $100 then.
Very grateful indeed. We will look back on your visit with much fondness in our hearts.
As long as you pay me, you will.
And now
Otherwise, I'll
let
turn it
us in
off.
turn honor our word. How much is it you need, miss?
We agreed $100.
$100, if it's not too much to ask.
That's what we agreed.
We agreed to grant you the aforementioned sum, miss. You may now leave with your train.
Well, eventually. Thanks for the money. Did it give me in a bag of coins?
And while we're on the subject, when will you be leaving?
Yes, because now
As soon
you
as
need
I'm
to
done.
take your train as quickly as possible.
When I'm ready to.
Here we are, busy.
Already?
Thank you.
And thank you.
I'll move my train when I'm good and ready. Honestly, these guys. I think they can just push people around. Probably because they can. Okay, so we got to get those people going, but I think there's also something we need to open to get them moving. I'm sure they said something about opening a lock, a gate of some kind. It's obviously going to stop them from going where they need to go. And for all I know, I'll give them the money and they'll run away. They might. Well, it's still playing its not very exciting music. It's just playing a bit of a dirge, to be honest. No, don't go there. No! Oh. Silly. Sometimes, I swear, the controls can be a little awkward. I don't think I'm going to get the train moving. Not by the end of today, anyway. But certainly next time. Let's just go find out what no doubt they're going to need us to do, because I'm sure it's not going to be as straightforward as just oh, thanks for the money, now we'll do it. I think they were this way, weren't they? I'm sure they were down here. We'll take a look. See where it goes. Oh, you can hear the music playing from here. It's pretty loud. But this is where these people with their barge were. We'll just toss them the money. Do 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 do. Where is it? There it is. Let's give these mercenaries their money.
There you go. Here's your money. I've checked it. It's all there.
It's $100 in coins, but you know. Now what's he gonna do?
Ah, thank you. Not difficult get dollar. See? You are a real businesswoman.
Apparently so.
I'm not the only one around here.
Yeah.
We pleased to do deal with you. Now, you open lock or we no help you.
I have to
did you
open the
manage
lock.
to open them? After all, you don't have to be a genius.
Well, I don't know what he's saying. Something about not understanding something, and that it's broken. The phone's broken.
Husband say instructions complicated. No understand manual. My husband angry. Very angry. Oh, now telephone broke. Kaput.
Did he break the
Now
phone?
that is annoying. What are you gonna do next? We wait repairman.
Oh, I can't wait.
To wait. I'll have to go have a look. There must be some way of releasing the opening mechanism. Take key. Sailor always need key for lock.
Okay, pass it over then. Throw. Yeah, just let it clatter on the floor there, that's fine. Okay. Right, I think that must be that machine we saw on the other side of the foyer before. We'll take a walk over to it, but I think that's probably going to be all we get to do today. But we're almost there. Oh, we've got another phone call. I think this will be the last thing we take.
Hello?
Hey, how's my little baby here?
Oh, it's her mum again. No doubt she's going to be name dropping again.
Fantastic fur coat. You are wrapping up warm, aren't you? I mean, people in foreign countries never know how to dress properly for the weather.
Mom, it's so sweet.
Surely they
of
do.
you, but I'm fine, really. The trip's a breeze, no worries. I mean, there's...
Well, when are you coming back?
Quite warm here.
Frank is dying to meet you.
Is he? That's great.
Frank?
Busy.
Yeah, your singer. You two seeing each other then?
Oh, you'll never guess the surprise he gave
I don't think I want to guess.
No, I suppose I won't.
Frank invited me to a big charity show organized by, well, someone or another.
Oh, she doesn't have the name to drop yet.
They got him singing a couple of old numbers from his repertoire, and in the end, he asked me to go up on stage with him. Can you imagine me, your mother, on stage in front of
I'm sure she can
thousands?
probably quite easily imagine it.
Wow, I would have loved to have been there. Not too emotional, I hope.
Oh, too emotional by far, especially as I hadn't even been to the hairdresser. Well, I didn't even have the
More concerned about that.
But Frank promised me he'd see to that next time. Oh, he's such a cutie, and he's got the sweetest little...
Just let's stop
I'm sure he has, Mom.
at about that point.
So good. If you could join us one day. Let's see. When is his next gala? I'm forgetful these days. I
Who
swear
knows?
I'd lose my head if it weren't in the clouds. You just watch out, my girl. Them years will catch up with you much quicker than you think.
I'll
Nice
look
thing
out
to
for
say
you,
to your
Mom.
daughter, isn't
Nice
it?
to hear your voice. Lots of love.
Well, to you too, my little munchkin.
That's great. We'll walk over to this control panel and then we'll save our game, and I think that'll be where we end for today. This is the machine to open that lock gate in the bottom corner. And that is where we're going to finish for today. Imagine if I'd accidentally loaded my last save. That would have been bad. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed more Syberia. If you have, please feel free to drop a like and maybe add a subscription too, and hit that notification bell for the next part so you know when it's ready. For now, though, thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.